I swear to God, I just did this whole video and forgot to press record. Alright, well, this is your commissioner speaking. This is a public service announcement brought to you by the good folks at Rockefeller Records and Just Blaze. If you got that reference, props to you. That was off the top. I didn't do that last time. So let's here we go. Next, some first couple announcements. Next year, we are going to change the interface. ESPN is way better for fantasy football than NFL.com. The app is better. The website's better. Everything's going to be changed next year. I'll work on switching the keepers over. Might have to do it individually by team. It won't be a problem. I'll get it done. Second thing is I want to do a group picture. I think we should all get together and take a group pic. It'll be on the middle tier of the trophy. I think it'd be hella cool since it's a keeper league. It'll keep getting passed around. That'd be dope to do. Kane's down in San Diego. Josh is up in Sac. So maybe like come Christmas time we'll all get together or something. I don't know. It's not a must, but I think it'd be cool to do. Lastly, more money. This is a keeper league. We're going to be playing this league for a long time, guys. If anyone wants out, talk to me, but I think everyone's pretty down. We've got a good group of people here. So I'm thinking we get it up to $100 eventually, $100 each. We can do that over the next 2 years, or we can just raise it to $100 next year. If you have a problem with it, let me know. I think everyone would be down, though. I've pretty much asked everybody. Everyone seems pretty down. All right, and now we're going to go on to my rankings. Now, these are my personal rankings. They don't necessarily mean anything. They don't go with what NFL says, because I think you guys suck a lot more than NFL does. So, coming in at number 10, the worst team in the league, the most garbage fantasy football player I know, none other than the reigning champ, Dana motherfucking Franklin. Now, why do I think your team sucks, Dana? Well, let me tell you. You got an injured Jamal Charles. You got an injured Roddy White. You got an injured Deshaun Jackson. And you got Hakeem Nicks in your flex, who may have 14-inch hands, but he's probably going to get injured too. The only two things you got going, luck. Not luck, but the quarterback luck. He's fucking dope. And Murray's looking so solid, but he's fragile too, man. You need to get on that trading block, start making some moves, bro, because your shit's weak. That felt good to say. That felt good to say about the reigning champ. Coming in number 9, we got Kane, a.k.a. Vieira. AP suspended. You traded for an injured Doug Martin. V-Jax has got, 2.5 catches this season. And you got Mr. Not Clutch Crabtree because he can't end games, obviously. It's a fucking problem he's fucking got, damn it. Breeze, though. Breeze, you can never count out Breeze. He can go for 35 any game. I'm pretty sure you're going to beat me this week because Breeze is pissed off. He sucked the last two. Number 8, I got Josh. I had you higher, but as I kept looking at other people's teams, I realized your shit's fucking weak. Really, all you have is Peyton and Monty Ball. I mean, your shit is fucking weak, dude. I'm actually, you know what? Saying this now, I might want to move you down even more. You got you got Peyton and Ball, and that's just not enough. You got Stacy with a third-string quarterback. What's he going to do? Harvin's going to get injured. You got old man Andre. He'll maybe get you 15-point game once this season. Hope I'm not playing you that week. Number 7. Yeah, number 7. I got Alex. I had you lower, but I kept looking at these other teams and I realized your team is a lot better than those 3 douchebags I just mentioned. I love Morris this year. Who knew Sproles was going to be sick? All of a sudden, he's a beast. And I like Rivers a lot. I mean, anyone that beats Seattle is a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? And Julio Jones, I mean, he's just raw dog. So I think you're one waiver move away from really fucking people's days up. Number 6, I got Richard. He had me, the reigning champ in his league. He put me at 6, so I'm putting you at 6. Problem with your team is you have no running backs. You just traded me Lacy. But your wide receivers could ruin people. You got Dez Bryant, Antonio Brown, and Brandon Marshall. And you know I won your league by only having dope wide receivers. So let's see if you can do it to mine. And I like Cam Newton this year. If he can stay healthy, he could be a force. Coming in number 5, I got D-Net. I think your team's dope. I think just like Alex, you're one position away from really pissing people off. Lynch and Jimmy, dude, that's enough said. You got Ellington. You got Mr. Staph Infection himself, Stafford. Yeah. Paul, I got you at number 4. I don't like your team, but I have to respect that you're 2-0 and you're putting up points. I thought your team was the worst. No joke. I told hella people right after we drafted, I was like, Paul's hands down the worst team in the league on paper. But, dude, you're fucking killing it. Gio Bernard is way sicker than I thought he was. Rodgers fucking goes off. Then Nelson goes off. And all of a sudden, you're a fucking force. Coming in number 3, I got Tiang and Marty. Now you say, how can I have the number 3, the team that almost put up 200 points in week 1 at number 3? It's because your running back depth is shallow, 1 injury, and then what, you know? I think you have Spiller and Forte, and that's it. But I love Forte, I love Calvin, I love Cobb. You got a squad, but just pray that injury bug doesn't bite you, bruh. Number 2, I got myself. I know I'm not number 1, I got myself. I mean, I got AJ, I got Keenan, I got Foster, I got Lacey, I got PT Cruiser, a.k.a. Pierre Thomas, I got CJ, K, a.k.a. Chris Johnson, I got Shane motherfucking Vereen. That's a money team, bruh. That's a money team, bruh. That's a money team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Number 1, best team in the league, Sean. Dude's stacked. That's what happens when you get first pick in a keeper league. He goes from dead last to having, and my fucking stupid ass trade, man. He has LaShawn McCoy. He has Demaryius Thomas, my favorite receiver in the league. And he's got Bell, who's looking way better than I thought he was. All that fucking pot's making him run hella quick. And I think Brady's only going to get better throughout the year. And if Gronk picks up, it's going to be dangerous. So, those are the rankings, once again, from worst to best. We got Dana, Death Before Dishonor, Kane, Vieira, Josh, who fucking knows what his team name is this week because he's always doing something to fuck with me. Alex is Waiver King Cool. Rich is Dez and Confused. D-Nut, I don't remember your team name. It was PEDs for breakfast. Paul is the one with the alliteration. Tiang and Marty are LB49ers, which you need to fucking change. Me, Off in Church, and Sean is Raider Nation, which you need to change as well. So those are the rankings. Let's work on that picture if you guys are down. Let's raise that money. Let's go to ESPN next year. This might be the last video I'll ever fucking do, depending on how I'm feeling, because you never really know what I'm going to do next. You know, this might be the last one. I think I should go into the beer, because motherfuckers are